can the Trump administration deport U.S. citizens?
We also have homegrown criminals that are absolute monsters. I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country.
President Trump has floated the idea of deporting what he calls homegrown criminals who are U.S. citizens to a prison in El Salvador, the same place where he sent immigrants that the government has accused of being gang members. It's pretty clear he can't do this under existing law, but that hasn't stopped the administration from claiming that they're looking to see if there's a legal pathway to do so.
The president has said if it's legal, right? If there is a legal pathway to do that, he's not sure.
It's unclear if Trump is just talking about naturalized citizens, people who became citizens after entering the country as immigrants, or whether he's talking about any US citizens. The principle would apply to both. There are very rare circumstances in which naturalized citizens can have their citizenship revoked, but it doesn't really seem like that's what the Trump administration is talking about here. The legal experts I talked to quite simply said that immigration law does not provide for US citizens to be deported under any circumstances. The law is written to apply for immigrants who've entered the country from elsewhere who don't have citizenship. This is just the latest example of the Trump administration using extreme measures to clamp down on immigration. We've already seen them try to invoke an 18th century wartime law called the Alien Enemies Act to deport alleged gang members. One person who's spoken out on this is liberal Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. She recently wrote in one of the cases that the implication of the government's position is that not only non-citizens but also United States citizens could be taken off the streets, forced onto planes, and confined to foreign prisons with no opportunity for redress if judicial review is denied unlawfully before removal. As of now, the Trump administration really hasn't provided any details on how this plan could be implemented, if it can be at all.